Curtis Sloan, and this is Eddie Smotherman. Thank you for being at Vintage Days at Sloan's. Tell us about what you've got here.
Well, first off, thanks for having it. It's a great venue. It's a great to get people together here and see the old bikes. Today I'm riding a Triumph Bonneville 750, and it's a 1979 model. The 79 model was kind of when Triumph had switched from the right-hand shift to the left-hand shift, which makes it easier for me to ride because it's more like what we now know as a traditional shifting motorcycle. And this bike really has a nice ride to it. It's smooth at 750cc engine, so it's got plenty of power. And the reason I like this bike is because it's the first motorcycle that I ever rode on. Not this particular bike, but a neighbor next door to me when I was a kid had a Bonneville 650, and he asked me if I wanted to ride around the block behind him. And it was fantastic because I'm sitting out there on this great big motorcycle, and here I am, this little tiny kid, and it's vibrating and shaking like crazy, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, if I ever get old enough and big enough to ride one of these things, this is for me. and it truly was. I've ridden my whole life, and I've really enjoyed it. The bars are a little tighter than stock. They're a little more of a cafe, tighter fit. Kind of narrowed the bike up a little bit. Of course, we don't run any turn signals or mirrors or anything like that because it's kind of that stripped down look, so it's just bare bones motorcycle.
You're not into showing bikes, you're really into riding them.
My son and I, we ride the bike. As far as a bike like this, if you're going to ride it, you need to make it as functional as possible so your ride don't end with a breakdown. We have converted them over from points and condensers to electronic ignitions. We've gone with probably a better brake pad than what was originally on the bike. Some performance improvements, but nothing dramatic, nothing that far from stock or what wouldn't have been stock on it if the bike were built a little later.
Eddie, thank you for being here today.
Thanks, Curtis. It's a great show, and thanks for having us.